The world of Chinese entertainment has always been a dazzling tapestry of talent, charisma, and stories that capture the hearts of millions. Few tales, however, have sparked as much fervor and fascination as the love story of Dylan Wang and Shen, two stars whose on-screen chemistry in the 2018 remake of Meteor Garden ignited a global fan base and fueled years of speculation about their off-screen relationship. The mere mention of a wedding between these two beloved actors sends waves of excitement through their adoring fans, known affectionately as the #Weixin community. While rumors of their romance have swirled for years, the idea of a glorious wedding uniting Dylan Wang and Shen feels like the culmination of a fairy tale that began on the set of a drama that redefined modern Chinese romance. This article delves into the enchanting narrative of their journey, the cultural significance of their rumored union, and the dreams of fans who have long hoped for a rural life happily ever after for this iconic pair. Dylan Wang, born Wang Hedi on December 20th, 1998, in Chengdu, Sichuan, China, is a name that resonates with charm and versatility. His rise to fame was nothing short of meteoric, transitioning from a modeling career to acting with a debut role that would cement his place in the hearts of drama enthusiasts worldwide. Before stepping into the limelight, Dylan's life was rooted in humble beginnings. Raised by parents who worked at a local pharmaceutical factory, his family later ventured into running a fried skewer restaurant, a detail that adds a relatable warmth to his persona. As a teenager, Dylan pursued aviation at the Sichuan Southwest Vocational College of Civil Aviation, even serving as a face of their recruitment posters. Yet, destiny had other plans. In 2016, at the age of 18, he won the Sichuan Campus Celebrity Gala, a competition that opened the doors to the entertainment industry. His breakthrough came in 2017 when he was cast as Dao Ming-sai, the brooding yet passionate heir in Meteor Garden, a role that showcased his magnetic presence and launched him into stardom. Shen, born on February 27, 1997, complements Dylan's story with her own journey of talent and tenacity. Known for her radiant smile and ability to portray heartfelt emotion, Shen captured audiences as Dong Shansai, the resilient and kind-hearted heroine opposite Dylan's Dao Ming-sai. Her performance in Meteor Garden was a defining moment, but her career was already on an upward trajectory with roles in dramas like A Love So Beautiful, where her natural charm and relatability shone through. Born in Wugong, Hune, Shen studied journalism at Hune Normal University before diving into acting, a path that allowed her to connect with audiences through her authentic portrayals of young women navigating love and life's challenges. Her chemistry with Dylan in Meteor Garden was electric, sparking a fandom that transcended borders and cultures, with fans across Asia beyond rooting for their on-screen love to blossom into something more. The story of Dylan and Shen begins on the set of Meteor Garden, a modern retelling of the iconic Japanese manga Boys Over Flowers. The drama, which aired in 2018 on Hune's satellite TV and Netflix, follows a romance between Dong Shansai, a determined young woman from a modest background, and Dao Ming-sai, the arrogant yet deeply devoted leader of the elite F4 group. The series was a cultural phenomenon, drawing millions of viewers with its blend of romance, drama, and youthful energy. Dylan and Shen's portrayals were the heart of its success, their on-screen chemistry so palpable that it left audiences wondering if the connection extended beyond the cameras. From playful banter to tender moments, their interactions as Dao Ming-sai and Shansai felt authentic, sparking rumors of a real-life romance almost immediately. Off-screen, Dylan and Shen's friendship became a focal point for fans. Paparazzi photos and fan-taken videos captured them laughing together at promotional events, sharing knowing glances, and supporting each other's projects. Social media platforms like Weibo and Twitter buzz with hashtags like #Weixin and #DylanWangShenyu, where fans shared edits, fan art, and heartfelt messages celebrating their bond. While both actors have consistently described their relationship as a close friendship, their coy responses in interviews and reluctance to divulge personal details only fueled speculation. In one interview, Shen praised Dylan's professionalism and warmth, calling him a great friend who made filming Meteor Garden a joy. Dylan, in turn, spoke of Shen's ability to light up any scene, hinting at a deep admiration that fans interpreted as something more. The idea of a wedding between Dylan Wang and Shen first emerged as a fan-driven fantasy, with online forums and social media posts imagining a grand celebration that would mirror the romance of their Meteor Garden characters. In 2024, however, whispers of a real-life engagement began to circulate, igniting a frenzy among fans. An article from the Bridal Tip published in July 2024 speculated about the possibility of a wedding, noting the couple's undeniable chemistry and the growing excitement within the #Weixin fandom. While the article stopped short of confirming any engagement, it highlighted the cultural impact of their potential union, describing it as a fairy tale wedding that would captivate audiences worldwide. Fans took to social media to share their hopes, with many creating mock wedding invitations and envisioning Shen in an elegant gown and Dylan in a tailored tuxedo. By early 2025, report began to surface that Dylan and Shen had indeed taken their relationship to the next level. A source from SealDrama.com claimed that the couple held a private wedding ceremony in Hainan in January 2025, attended by close family, friends, and select industry colleagues. The ceremony was described as intimate and emotional, with handwritten vows in a setting that reflected the couple's love for simplicity and nature. Shen reportedly wore a soft ivory gown designed by a close friend, its delicate fabric complementing her graceful presence. Dylan, ever the dashing figure, opted for a classic black tuxedo with minimalist embellishments, his signature charm radiating as he stood by his bride. While official photos were not released, leaked snapshots showed the couple holding hands, their smiles warm and genuine, cementing their status as one of Chinese drama's most beloved pairs. The authenticity of these reports, however, has been a subject of debate. A fact-checking analysis from truthoffake.com in May 2025 cast doubt on the marriage claims, citing contradictory sources that suggested Dylan Wang was single and that the wedding rumors were fueled by sensationalist blogs and YouTube channels. The article pointed to a lack of official statements from Dylan or Shen's management teams, emphasizing that entertainment-focused outlets often prioritize clicks over accuracy. Yet, other sources, such as cat.matchthecreator.co.uk and ruleenriquez.com, painted a vivid picture of a wedding that blended tradition and modernity, held in a picturesque location with breathtaking views. These articles described a ceremony that incorporated Chinese cultural elements, such as a tea ceremony honoring their families, alongside contemporary touches like a live acoustic performance of a song meaningful to the couple. Regardless of the veracity of these reports, the idea of a Dylan Wang and Shen Yu wedding resonates deeply with fans because it represents the culmination of a love story that began on screen. Their journey from co-stars to rumored partners mirrors the slow-burn romance of their Meteor Garden characters, where misunderstandings and challenges ultimately give way to unwavering devotion. Fans point to moments over the years that suggest a deeper connection. Dylan attending Shen's birthday celebration, Shen sending a food truck to Dylan's drama set, and their shared laughter at award shows. These glimpses, however fleeting, have fueled the #DY Shen fandom belief that their bond is more than platonic. The cultural significance of a Dylan and Shen wedding extends beyond their personal story. As two of China's most prominent young actors, their union would symbolize the growing global influence of Chinese entertainment. Meteor Garden was a landmark drama that introduced many international viewers to the world of C-dramas, and Dylan and Shen's popularity has helped elevate the industry on a global stage. Articles from sources like futurestudent.charlestonsouthunder.edu highlight how their wedding will be a cultural phenomenon, reflecting the increasing appeal of Chinese dramas and actors worldwide. The event would likely draw attention from fans across Asia, North America, and Europe, showcasing the universal appeal of their love story. For those planning to emulate the elegance of a Dylan and Shen-inspired wedding, the vision is one of romance and sophistication. Imagine a venue bathed in soft, natural light, perhaps a seaside villa in Hainan or a historic garden in Beijing, adorned with delicate florals and lanterns that evoke both Chinese tradition and modern minimalism. Shen Yu's rumored ivory gown, with its flowing train and subtle embroidery, would inspire brides to choose designs that balance elegance with personal touches. Dylan's classic tuxedo, tailored to perfection, would set the standard for grooms seeking timeless style. The ceremony might include a traditional Chinese tea ceremony, where the couple kneels to serve tea to their parents, symbolizing respect and gratitude, followed by a modern exchange of vows that speak to their shared journey. The guest list for such a wedding would likely be a who's who of the Chinese entertainment industry, with fellow Meteor Garden cast members like Darren Chen and Caesar Wu in attendance, alongside directors, producers, and close friends. Fans imagine a reception filled with heartfelt toasts, live music, and perhaps a surprise performance by Dylan, who has dabbled in singing with tracks like those written for his projects. The menu might feature a fusion of Sichuan and Hume cuisine, reflecting the couple's roots, with delicate desserts that nod to Shen's love for sweets. Every detail, from the invitations to the table settings, would reflect the couple's personalities, youthful, authentic, and deeply connected to their cultural heritage. Beyond the spectacle of the wedding itself, the story of Dylan and Shen is one of growth and resilience. Both actors have navigated the pressures of fame with grace, balancing their public personas with private lives shrouded in mystery. Dylan's career has flourished with roles in dramas like Love Between Fairy and Devil and Guardians of the Dolphin, showcasing his range from romantic leads to complex characters. Shen Yu, too, has continued to shine in projects like Count Your Lucky Stars and a recent romance series. Her performance is marked by an emotional depth that resonates with audiences. Their ability to maintain a close friendship, or perhaps something more, amid the scrutiny of the entertainment industry speaks to their maturity and mutual respect. The #DY Shen fandom, a global community of supporters, has played a significant role in keeping the dream of a Dylan and Shen wedding alive. Social media platforms are filled with fan art depicting the couple in wedding attire, fan fiction exploring their imagined life together, and hashtags that trend with every new rumor. Yet, this fervor also comes with challenges. Some fans express concern about the pressures of fame on their relationship, urging them to prioritize their happiness over public expectations. Others remain skeptical, pointing to the lack of concrete evidence and the possibility that their bond is purely professional. Regardless of where fans stand, their passion for Dylan and Shen underscores the impact of their Meteor Garden legacy. As the rumors of a wedding persist, the absence of official confirmation from Dylan or Shen keeps the mystery alive. In interviews, both actors have emphasized their focus on their careers, with Dylan expressing excitement for upcoming projects like the sci-fi film Per Aspera ad Ostra, and Shen wrapping up a new romance series. Yet, their coy smiles and playful exchanges in public appearances continue to spark hope among fans. Whether they are friends, partners, or something in between, the connection between Dylan Wang and Shen Yu is undeniable, a bond that has inspired millions and redefined what it means to be a power couple in the world of Chinese drama. In the end, the idea of a glorious wedding between Dylan Wang and Shen Yu is more than just a fan fantasy. It's a celebration of a love story that's transcended the screen. Whether they exchange vows in a private ceremony in Hainan or remain close friends supporting each other's dreams, their journey together is a testament to the power of connection, chemistry, and the magic of storytelling. As fans around the world continue to cheer for Weishen, they hold on to the hope that one day, the fairy tale of Dao Ming-sai and Dong Shansai will find its real-life parallel in a wedding that captures the hearts of millions. Until then, the world watches, waits, and dreams of a love that feels destined to shine forever.